Imagine waking up one morning with nothing. No followers, no email list, no business, no connections, no experience making money online, just you, a laptop, and an internet connection. Now imagine that 12 months later, everything has changed. You have multiple income streams running in the background. You have an audience of people who trust you. You have a system that works for you even when you are not working. That is not a fantasy. That is what is possible in 2026 when you combine the right strategy with the right AI tools. But here's the question nobody seems to answer honestly. If you had to start from absolute zero today, no shortcuts, no unfair advantages, no existing platform, what would you actually do? In this video, I'm going to answer that question, honestly, specifically, and step by step. This is exactly what I would do if I had to start my first income online with AI, starting from zero in 2026. Welcome back to AI Wealth Odyssey, the channel where we turn artificial intelligence into real income, one idea at a time. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button right now because every week we drop new videos on how to use AI to build real income in 2026. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, this video is for you. Because today, we're not just talking about tools and strategies. Today, we're talking about the complete picture, the full journey, from zero to first income using AI. Let's get into it. Before I get into the steps, I want to address something that most people skip over, and it's the reason most people never make their first dollar online: mindset. When you're starting from zero, the biggest enemy is not lack of tools or lack of knowledge. The biggest enemy is the voice in your head that says, "This will not work for me." You see someone else succeeding online, and your brain immediately finds a reason why their situation is different from yours. They had more time, they had more money, they had connections, they got lucky. But here's what I've learned. The people who make it online are not the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to stop. They post when nobody is watching. They create when nobody is responding. They keep going when everything inside them says quit. If you can commit to that, to showing up consistently even when results are slow, then everything I'm about to tell you will work for you. That is the foundation. Now, let's build on it. If I was starting from zero today, the very first thing I would do is spend the first 2 weeks choosing my lane. Not jumping into every opportunity, not trying 10 different things at once, choosing one. Here's how I would think about it. I would ask myself 3 questions. What topic can I talk about consistently for the next 12 months without running out of ideas? Who is the specific person I want to help, and what problem am I solving for them? Which income model fits my current situation? Do I have more time or money to invest right now? For most people starting from zero in 2026, the answer to that third question is time. You have more time than money, and that's actually an advantage because the best AI income models in 2026, content creation, digital products, affiliate marketing, are all time-rich and investment-light. I would choose the intersection of AI and making money online because it's the fastest growing niche on YouTube right now. The advertiser demand is extremely high, and the content never runs out because AI is evolving every single week. Sound familiar? That's exactly what AI Wealth Odyssey is built on. 2 weeks, one niche, one specific person I'm helping, one income model to start with. That's all phase 1 requires. With my lane chosen, I would spend weeks 3 and 4 building my foundation. This means 3 things. First, I would set up my YouTube channel. A clean, professional channel name, a Canva-designed banner, a clear channel description, and a profile picture that represents the brand. This takes 1 day, not 1 week. Don't overthink it, get it done, and move on.
Second, I would set up my content creation system. This is the AI workflow that lets me produce videos consistently without burning out. ChatGPT for scripts, 11 Labs for voiceovers, Google Veo or Pictory for video creation, Canva for thumbnails. This system means I can produce a complete video in a few hours rather than a few days. Third, I would create my first 3 videos before I even think about pressing publish. Why? Because having 3 videos ready for launch means my channel looks established from day one. When someone discovers video 1 and clicks on my channel, they see 2 more videos waiting for them. That's the difference between a first-time visitor leaving immediately and a first-time visitor subscribing. Foundation built, system in place, 3 videos ready. Now it's time to launch.
Month 2 is where most people make a critical mistake. They launch and then they wait. They post a video and spend the next 3 days obsessively checking analytics, hoping for a miracle. When the miracle does not come, they get discouraged and either slow down or stop entirely. I would not do that. Instead, I would follow what I call the launch and learn approach. I would publish consistently, 1 video per week minimum, and I would treat every video as a data point, not a verdict. Every video teaches me something: which titles get more clicks, which thumbnails perform better, which topics resonate with viewers, which hooks keep people watching. I would also be promoting aggressively from day one, not just posting on my personal page and hoping friends share it. I would be posting in Facebook groups related to AI and making money online. I would be creating YouTube shorts from every video I publish. I would be engaging with other creators in my niche by leaving genuine, thoughtful comments on their videos. And I would be patient, because the YouTube algorithm takes 8 to 12 weeks to properly understand a new channel and start pushing its content to the right audience. Most people quit in week 4. The ones who make it are the ones still standing in week 12. By month 3, something starts to shift. The videos you posted in month 1 begin gaining organic traction. YouTube search starts sending you viewers you did not personally invite. Your subscriber count starts moving. Comments start coming in from people you have never met who found your content and found value in it. This is the moment that makes everything worth it. But I would not wait for YouTube monetization to start earning. I would have been building toward my first income from day one through 2 parallel strategies. The first is affiliate marketing. From the very first video I upload, I would include affiliate links in my description for every AI tool I mention: ChatGPT, 11 Labs, Canva, Midjourney. All of these have affiliate programs. Every time a viewer clicks my link and signs up, I earn a commission. This costs nothing to set up and can start generating income from your very first video. The second is a simple digital product. By month 3, I would have enough understanding of my audience to create one targeted digital product, a prompt pack, a template bundle, or a beginner guide, and list it on Gumroad. I would mention it at the end of every video. Even if only a handful of people buy it in month 3, that is real income from something I created once. 2 income streams, both started before monetization, both requiring 0 upfront investment. That is how I would make my first income online with AI, starting from 0. Here's the part of the story that most people do not tell you. The first income is not the destination, it's proof that the system works. Once you've made your first dollar online, no matter how small, something changes inside you. The doubt starts to fade, the belief starts to grow, and you realize that if you did it once, you can do it again and again and again. By month 6, a channel built on this foundation starts to look very different from month 1. More videos, more organic traffic, more subscribers, more affiliate income, a growing digital product catalog, and eventually YouTube monetization, adding another income layer on top. By month 12, you've built something real, something that works for you while you sleep, something that compounds over time, because every video you ever published is still out there being discovered by new viewers every single day. This is the long game, and it's the only game worth playing. Let me bring it all together.
If I was starting from zero with AI in 2026, here's exactly where I would do. Phase 1, the first 2 weeks. Choose my lane. Pick one niche, one audience, and one income model and commit fully. Phase 2, weeks 3 and 4, build the foundation, set up my channel, create my content system, and have 3 videos ready before I launch. Phase 3, month 2, launch and learn. Post consistently, promote aggressively in Facebook groups, create shorts from every video, and be patient with the algorithm. Phase 4, month 3, first income. Set up affiliate links from day 1 and create one simple digital product to sell to my audience. Phase 5, the long game. Keep going. Let the system compound. Watch every video you ever made continue working for you long after you pressed publish. Zero shortcuts, zero overnight success, just a clear strategy, the right AI tools, and the consistency to see it through. Now, I want to hear your story. Where are you right now on this journey? Are you at 0, just starting out? Are you in month 2, wondering if it's working? Are you further along and just needed this reminder to keep going? Drop it in the comments below. Tell me exactly where you are. I read every single comment and I genuinely want to know. Because here's what I believe. Everyone watching this video has what it takes. The tools are available. The opportunity is real. The only question is whether you're willing to show up consistently long enough to let the system work. I believe you are, and AI Wealth Odyssey is here every week to make sure you have everything you need to make it happen. If this video gave you value, please smash that like button. It helps more people find this channel and keeps this free content coming every week. And if you're not yet subscribed to AI Wealth Odyssey, hit that subscribe button right now. Every week we drop new videos on how to use AI to build real income and real freedom in 2026. I'll see you in the next one. Let's build this together. Peace.